Hey guys, sorry, I know I'm late. I had something else come up and... Oh, hey, my cat's here. Do you guys want to see my cat? Oh, wait, no, my phone is ringing. Oh, where's my phone? Oh, dang it. Oh, light. Okay, can you guys see me? Wait, there. So we've all been using video conferencing lately, with varying success. Although some of us have used Zoom or FaceTime with our families, others of us may have only rarely used it in a work situation. However, with the state shelter orders in place now, we're using it more and more, almost exclusively with work. We talk to opposing counsel, we talk to our clients, we may even have hearings, video or phone. Whether we've used these platforms or not before, the mass usage is new to all of us. And it comes with several obstacles for everyone. And we're all on a very steep learning curve. So let's talk about some general concepts whenever we're not meeting face-to-face. First off, consider the confidential requirements of the meeting. Some meetings don't have any confidentiality requirements. Others are highly confidential. If you're the one running the meeting, make it clear from the beginning. And then every participant needs to adhere to those requirements by not having others in the room and by not recording. As in every other meeting that we have at work, be on time. For video conferencing, that means you may need to sign in a little bit early to overcome any possible tech problems. You should be in a quiet environment. If your windows are open, which many of us have wanted them open lately, be aware that your neighbors could be mowing, dogs are barking, traffic is going by, and all of that is getting picked up in the meeting. Be aware of other occupants in your home, animals, children, other adults. If you have a door, close it. Find a secluded spot and use that. Multitasking is common in our era, and especially if you've got the computer right in front of you, your phone right there. Maybe you have laundry that needs to be folded. Be fully present for this meeting. That means don't fold your laundry, don't check your emails, don't check your texts. You may not realize that the other people can see you, but they are aware that you are not fully there. This is just like any other work meeting where you would not be doing all of those things. If you are not talking during the meeting, mute yourself. This will cut down on any feedback and on that background noise that you may not have much control over. If you're presenting an idea, pause after the idea. Everyone is very carefully trying not to interrupt one another. If you pause, that gives them the cue that they are able to talk. If a meeting results in actions to be taken or agreements, restate those actions and agreements towards the end of the meeting. It's easy to get confused or lose track of a thread during an online meeting. Restatement will allow you to clarify the ideas and will allow others to know what they've agreed to. If you're leading the meeting and you would like input from others, announce the order for their input. This helps to facilitate everybody's input and minimizes confusion. As to your internet connection, be aware of your bandwidth usage. If you're using your home Wi-Fi, you may have others in your home using it, e-learning, streaming Netflix, doing their own Zoom meetings. If you're unsure whether your bandwidth can handle it, consider using your cell service. If you're unsure of your cell service, make sure everybody's off the bandwidth. If your connection does fall out though, you may not be aware of that. Other participants in the meeting can send you a chat message, and they should, nicely, and you shouldn't take offense. When you rejoin a meeting, especially if you're not the speaker, rejoin quietly. There's no need for an announcement. If an announcement is required, make it short. Hey, I'm back, lost my connection. No more detail is needed. Everybody understands. Understand the tech. If you've never used Zoom or whatever platform is being used, Google it. Try it out with a friend before the court hearing, before the meeting with a client, especially a new client. When doing a conference by phone, there are some different things to consider. Again, your connection though. If you're using your cell, don't walk around and don't drive. It's too easy to lose the service. Also, there are some judges who prefer not to be on a cell. They require that you use a landline to call in. This may not be an issue during this time, but it doesn't hurt to check with the courtroom deputy before any hearing. Most importantly on the phone, because nobody can see each other and you may never have met one another before, every time you speak, make sure you announce who you are and who you're representing, such as, "This is Ms. Morrigan on behalf of plaintiff." When doing a conference by video, there are some other concerns. Be aware of the lighting. Don't have a bright light right behind you. The other participants don't want to feel like they're being interrogated. In contrast though, don't have a dark room. They like to be able to see you. Your background should be work appropriate. I have bricks behind me today. Your attire should be appropriate to the type of meeting. If it's a work meeting, it should be work appropriate attire. If you're in front of a court, wear your jacket, wear your tie. If you decide to do business on top, party on bottom, make sure you don't stand up. Make sure you're framed in the camera appropriately. You can see yourself on the Zoom screen. Make sure the camera is focused on you and that you're talking into the camera, not at your little picture. Most important, be patient with one another. This is a new normal for us all. And while we have options, they're not options that we're all accustomed to. However, we can make this work. If you guys have any questions, please feel free to reach out to the ISBA. Thank you, and stay safe out there.